Hello friend, in today's lecture we'll learn about file handling in Python. So most important function in file handling is the open function. The open function is actually help us to create a file if it is not existed. But if it is exist, then it will simply open that file. Okay. So first of all, here I am going to create a file which is not exist. So let me go for you that here you can see there is no such file named myfile.txt. I am just going to create that particular file here. What is the file name? myfile.txt. Then I am going to create add the second argument, that is mode. So I am just going to create the file with w for write mode. Okay, then this will return a file handler. Let the file handler name is f. Okay, this way, and I'm going to execute it. So it will create a new file whose name is myfile.txt, and it is opened in write mode. And what is the file handler? F. So by using this file handler we can able to write anything inside the file. So before that I am going to create a string which I need to pass which I need to write in myfile.txt. And what is there inside my string? S is equal to line 1. Okay, then line 2. Okay, so those are multi, so I'm going to write here. Okay, line 1. Okay, I'm just deleting those things. Line 2, then line 3. Okay, this way I am creating a string. This way I am going to create a string here. Okay, and again I am executing it. So now I am just going to write this particular string inside my file myfile.txt. Okay, so for that I am just going to call a method, that is write method. Okay, and inside that I just need to pass the string s. Okay, then 36, it will return the 36, means total 36 characters are written in my file. Okay, and those file is actually handled by a file handler namely f. By using this file handler f, I am just able to write the 36 character inside the file myfile.txt. Then I am just going to close the file handler. Okay, this way I have done with this. Now I can go for checking. So now I can see there will be a file here. Where it is? What is the file name? myfile.txt. Okay, so there must be a file, namely, yes, here is the file. If I open it, then you can see total 3 line is written. Why it is written like this way? Because I am just putting a tab here. Okay, I am just removing the tab. Okay, now you can see I am just executing the code again. Okay, now you can see everything is okay, everything will be okay. Here you can see. Okay, done with this. So this way you can write any string inside a file. In a similar way we can also able to read a file. Okay, so let's go for reading. So already we have created a file myfile.txt, and where inside this I have written 3 line 1, line 2 and line 3. Okay, now I am going to open it again with a write permission. So and I'm just naming it as a for the file handler name. Then I am using the same open command. I am just opening the same file myfile.txt, and I'm just going for the read mode. Okay, then I am just executing it, and then I am just want to read the entire file at one go. Okay, for that I just need use read command. Okay, here you can see all line are coming with a formatted way. Okay, and this backward slash n means this will indicate the new line. So line 1, then new line, then line 2, then so if I print it, you can see it is in a perfect format. Okay, sorry, this will actually return. So this will actually return, so I just need to put those output in a new variable, let it be read. Okay, then I'm gonna print the R here. Why it is not coming? Okay, let me check it. So yes, so what we did here, whenever once you read it, the cursor by default or the pointer goes to the end of the line. So you cannot bring it to the again to the beginning. So for that you can use a seek command. So I am just not using any seek command, so I am just executing it again. Here you can go so now we are printed with all the 3 lines. Similarly, if you want to read one line at a time, for that I am just first closing this handler. Okay, so now I am going to open it again. Okay, so now I want to read only one line at a time. Okay, so for that I just use the command read line. You can see it will read the line 1 first. If I am going to execute it again, then it will read the second line. I am executing it again, you can see here it will read the second line. Similarly, if I am going to execute it again, it will read the third line. Okay, this way you can read one line at a time. Similarly, if you want, again I am just going to close the thing here, close the file handler. Suppose the similar way, if you want to read or if you want to get the entire line as a list of string, okay, then what you will do, you can use the read lines command. Okay, read lines function, not command, read lines function. It will return all line in a listed way. Okay, this is a list of lines. Okay, then don't forget to close the file handler. So this way you can read or you can get the line in a listed way. Okay, so what we did today, we first open a file in write mode and then add a string, and by using the write command or write function, and the return value 20 means we have added 20 character inside the file myfile.txt. Then I am closing the file handler. Similarly, I am using three different function to read. One is your read, which will read the entire file at one go. Second one is your read line, which will read one line at a time, and the third one is your read lines, which will return the list of line. Okay, thank you.